Hello friends and fans, welcome to A Gotta Getaway. This is your first time here. I'm Lena, and if you are returning, welcome back. Today I am talking about a queer-owned business and their Pride series that I have. If you don't know what this is, today I'm going to be talking about Puvithel's Crystal Heart series, but not my full collection. I did a video last year featuring my full collection then. Since I filmed that, it has grown, and many of the new items are more of her Pride series of the Crystal Heart necklaces. So just to update the stats, I currently have 36 of her necklaces, 7 of her OG brooches from the series, and 5 pairs of earrings, plus the 1 waist chain, which I've got here on my dress form as a harness, chest piece, body jewelry nonsense. So with that, I'm going to jump straight into showing you guys this amazing Pride series, and at the end of the video I'll talk more about this collection if you have any interest in it. First up, I have the classic rainbow configuration. Puvi offered this in all 4 of her metal colorways, and I own 3 of them. I have the silver rainbow, the gunmetal rainbow, which I'm wearing, and then the gold rainbow. For each of the metal tones, Puvi decided to change what the order was for each of the glass crystals that are on here to better highlight the actual metal that they were made out of. So for green one in the center, the silver one is the one I use the most because blue is my favorite color, and I also just have a stronger preference for silver jewelry. And then I also had the gold just because sometimes you need a gold rainbow necklace. Next up, I've got the Pansexual Flag. I have it in gold and in silver. The silver one does tend to get more wear. As I said before, I do prefer silver, but because yellow is a part of the flag's colorway, I really love the yellow one. I had one of these when she first released the collection in 2019, I believe. I had purchased one of these 2, and then back in 2020, Puvi did a big super end of maybe a century, end of an era style pre-order where you could order just about anything you wanted from any of her Crystal Heart collections. And so I decided to get I think it was the silver one that I decided to get then, because I had gone with the gold originally because it made sense, being that yellow is a part of the Pan flag originally. So they're both otherwise styled exactly the same. It's got the opalescent jewels in there, and then the order of the rest of the gems is the same. Next this is the lesbian colorway. It has a dark red, a deep pink, a light pink, and then an opalescent gem in the center. So this was intended as the lesbian colorway. You could order it in just about any metal tone you wanted. I purchased this in the first round of Pride necklace releases. Not even gonna lie, I bought this for a sword lesbian outfit that I made for Pride last year, and I loved it, and I still love it. The colors themselves are just so hyper feminine and super cute, and I don't identify as a lesbian, but I do have a girlfriend, and so this is one of the things that, like, when she and I are out on a date, sometimes I'll just wear something like this, just, you know, we know kind of thing. But it's also just a super beautiful necklace that goes with anything super pink or floral in my mind. So that's how I've worn this one. Here I have a pastel version of the bi flag. Puvi offered 2 versions of the bi flag. There was a pastel and there was a bright version. The bright version had a deep purple, like a dark purple, and a hot pink, which was more true to the actual flag's colors, but she also offered this pastel version that in the initial release sold out so freaking fast. Like, I didn't even have a chance to think about it. I do use the bi flag a little bit interchangeably because there's a lot of overlap, although Pan is the flag that I specifically identify and use more regularly. It, you know, depending on which generation you're talking to, bi is a little bit easier for them to understand. I mainly got this necklace because it is just the perfect pastel colors. I also have the trans Pride necklace for the same reason. It is almost identical, except the gem in the center here is the white or clear glass crystal, and then it's a light purple in the center of the bi flag. I do use these for my more pastel sweet coordinates mostly. Me and my girlfriend have matching trans necklaces, which we wear sometimes when we're out together because, you know, cute lesbian shit and whatnot. The final necklace is the same as the one I started with, except this is, of course, the waist chain version of this necklace. This is the Polyamory Pride necklace. I do practice ethical non-monogamy, and I am very proud of my multiple partners who I love dearly. And I bought 3 of these necklaces. I believe Puvi ended up ordering 4 in total, so it's an extremely limited release. It was only done in the gold, and I purchased 3 of the 4. I don't know where the 4th one ended up, but I love this not just because of the colors, but like obviously the colors are just so good for anything gothic. It's obviously why I paired it with a black dress right here. And then also the colors do have a meaning additional to me and anybody else who sees it and knows, which that's one of the really great things about the Puvi Crystal Heart series is some of these colors that are used for the pride flags are just excellent color combinations. And when you run into somebody out there in the wild who knows, well, they know, and that is like a connection moment that can happen there. But also, it's subtle enough. I'm also one of those kind of crazy people that will wear my crystal heart necklaces as I am right now in a very casual outfits. I've worn it out grocery shopping with a cute shirt and jeans before, and they also work great with just fancying it up. Very classic if you've got a darker tones, very gothic if you've got the darker tones, very sweet if you have the pastels and such, which is one of the reasons why I have so many of her silly necklaces, because I love them. To me, they're one of the perfect accessories. They're a little gaudy, but they're also tasteful, and I love that. So if you guys were interested in this series, I do know that Puvi has a very limited stock of them on their website. There is also a very limited stock of them on Kuroshiro Kawaii if you want to check them out there. I will leave links to both shops down below. And it is unclear at this time as to if Puvi will do another round of orders for this design or if they are formally retiring it. It has been discussed that maybe they're just taking a break, but I'm sure the future will tell us. And even if this specific series is discontinued, Puvi is always creating and releasing really beautiful, stunning jewelry, and I highly recommend checking them out. They are a queer-owned business as well, and I'm very happy to be able to feature them in my 30 Days of Pride. They're a dear friend who I love to support. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having an amazing time, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!